Pwede. Dati ko, natira mo na si Lapsi. Oh, lagi mo kasama dati.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Fans are making some noise here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for their Mavericks. Here we go. So Dallas will get the first possession. Outside Hardaway. And here's Doncic from the arc. They get it again.
So kasi tumatalo yung mga karakter niya.
Porzingis trying to get free. And Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got the first points up on the board here.
And a five-star recruit coming out of high school. Powell had an excellent college career, yet he fell to the second round of the draft. Didn't even hear his name called as he was selected during a commercial break.
It's stolen by Curry. Now the Warriors moving it up.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Oh. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. And GA, even when he did arrive to the NBA, it took Powell a while to latch on.
You know, traded a couple times in his first year. He was assigned and recalled 10 times in about a month with Boston's D-League affiliate. Finally found a home in Dallas. Everything turned around from that point forward.
Hits it out to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Hardaway, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got it opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Here's Doncic. Draymond Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. And it's Wiggins missing.
Due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Now the Mavericks with it. Here's Doncic. And the shot goes down.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish. And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Doncic with the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Doncic. Porzingis trying to get free. Goes back up. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Has to finish Smith. Back to Doncic. It's good for his fourth bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many a couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul, 3 guys that, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, witnessing his journey to greatness all the while. He remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
Oo,
You are a fan indeed.
Sold out ticket.
Bazemore
Dati
showing
lagi ako
what
dun, every
every
year ako
lefty has, and that's craftiness. Just uses his body
Ano ako?
very well and takes smart
Oh,
shots
natigil lang dahil sa
within the
COVID.
offense.
Ano yan? California,
Mavericks trailing.
Total Chicago.
Pass to Reddick. A three ball.
Depende.
Connects
Kailangan
from
tsambahan.
three-point range.
Maganda pumunta last
Defense
day.
better put JJ
Kasi
Redick
yung
on
iba,
a leash
gusto na lang nila
and
ibenta.
trail
Ayaw
him
na nila.
around. He's ready to fire as soon as he gets that ball.
Kasi hindi matagal yung team.
Now here's Oubre.
Mga YouTuber.
And he's fouled pretty hard
Sila
on that
Jumperman
shot, but
Chris.
he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter,
Andun siguro yun.
meniscus tear in his right knee
Kilala nung
ended
ano?
his season. Now
Kilala nung
back in action. We'll
katrabaho.
see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism.
Richardson outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So it's the Warriors now. Toscano's shot is good.
Yung katrabaho dati sa
Changing
Dix,
ends
pumunta siya.
quickly, he's rewarded with the high
Ano yun eh,
percentage.
pwede ka makipag-trade.
The
Tapos
defense is trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you
Para
gotta look
kunwari,
out.
bentahan kita ng Jordan 11.
And
Gusto ko
before
yung
the
easy.
injury, Kelly Oubre playing a
Parang
career high in minutes.
yung 11 ko
38
plus
to 40
cash para
minutes a
sa
game
easy.
with regularity. Do you think
Tapos
that
bebenta
load
na-
could have
bebenta niya mas
contributed
mahal.
to his injury?
Ayun, mahirap
Well,
din.
Kevin, all young players want those minutes, but that right knee had troubled him for a while. PRP treatment back in 2017, and perhaps some questions for the Suns training center.
Lets it go from deep. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead.
Dati
It's
boy,
been
doon ako
back and
kumisita.
forth all night.
Mga
Well,
tito
you
days na
can
yan.
tell they really want to increase this
Kita ko
lead. They
mga one-two.
can't keep letting them take it from them.
1K mas madami ako.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Mas madami akong bago sa Pilipinas.
Punch, counter punch.
Easy money, no?
Impressive
That's puro
offensive
cash.
production early on.
Who's going to miss first?
Cash lang
Every
pwede
time
dun.
one team scores, the other team right back at
Well,
you.
dati may yung Venmo.
That's the kind
yung
of
bagong
passing
save.
right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe
sikat din yun.
on your play for the
Ngayon siguro
entire
yung mga
game.
cash up na pwede na. Hindi.
Here's Reddick. Following the basket by Draymond
Ibig sabihin,
Green.
di ba dati,
JJ doing a great job of
Yung iba
selling the
takot
pump fake
magawa ng
there.
dagdag
People
kasi
always
siguro.
worried about him getting that shot off quickly.
ngayon siguro pwede na sa save.
This is his first free throw of
Cash
the
out.
game.
And last year, excellent at the free throw
Ayoko
line,
pa
just a
yung
shade
tinatak sa
under 90%. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Curry. Sinks it after the KG pump fake. He's got 7.
Natanda ko yun.
Not
Hindi
just
ko pa
the
siyempre dinefense
accuracy
ng
in
Pasko.
the quarter, it's his movement and the
Alam ko
energy that's
magsisniper
getting
from
him
dito.
on this
Hindi
nice
ako
roll.
Tapos,
And
ito
they
dami.
keep hammering
Tirago
away
ko
at
tayo.
him inside, forcing the ball
600
into
isa.
the paint.
Beyond the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3.
Di ba 200 isa
Flat
din?
out taking
Benta ko
the
600
game
isa.
over, and
Diba,
there's
diba
no
ako,
way
tapos bilang
he's going to give it up.
Brunson, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Oh,
Toscano
choke.
misses. Has to call his Stein. Richardson outside. Now here's Brunson. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Setting up
Tapos
teammates
dun-
and getting buckets. He
Doon nagulat magulang ko eh. Umuwi ako 1K cash po. Bibente. Papan.
some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Madami. May video.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they
Well,
moved
hindi
it
nakatulad
around
dun
and
dati.
lots of hands were touching.
Mahirap. Unless yung mga sa basketball.
Here's Burke. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for, but at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Richardson outside. Shot clock at 6. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Burt. It's blocked.
You can see the coaching staff up there and clapping right now as Oubre on the defensive end getting it done.
Lalo na isa lang referee. Or dalawa. Dalawa ata.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Pag tatlo referee, mahirap. Pero pag dalawa lang.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's
Sanay pa
facing.
naman ako sa liga. Tanong mo
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, we can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys,
Gagawin din
it's already
seryoso.
hard to
Kung
stop.
parehong referee yung kukunin nila sa lumang liga,
Team
kawawa
on the
ako.
rise, David. Thank you so much. Oubre.
Yung si Aidan, may kinukuhang referee
And
yun na
that one
lalaki.
off the back of the rim and in.
Favorite ako nun.
Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Draymond Green, a modern-day big, and of course we know the impact he has defensively, but for his career, he's only hitting around 30% of his threes, and the last 2 seasons have been well below that. It's still his willingness to take them that's going to keep the defense honest.
Sorry, TV.
Q2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Doncic with the bucket. And Draymond plays the center position, though, Brent, 30% from 3 isn't all that bad.
Well, again, we'll go back to the idea of the threat of the shooter. It's going to create more space for all of the action that's happening behind Draymond Green. And, of course, we know his willingness to pass up shots to the preferred pass. That's where he really makes an impact.
And so he makes both from the line.
Hey guys, this is the way to stay in
Madali
the
lang
game. They're doing
mag-ayop
a
basta yung
masterful
malaki
job from the
marunong.
line. Perfect.
Tignan mo si Sai, kahit hindi malaki marunong.
Yeah,
Andali
Oubre
pa sa akin.
breaking out the hammer.
Doncic outside.
Sorry, depende kung sino.
It's deflected. Pass to Powell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. He will shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Pag kay Sai, ilagay mo
The Mavericks have been
sa
at
corner.
their finest 4 at the
Sa
free throw
corner
line
ng ring,
tonight.
di ba mas corner?
8 attempts, 8 makes.
Ilagay mo sa corner.
Warriors leading by 4. Here's Curry.
Hindi, kahit sa pick-up.
Makes that one. His
Pero
6th
titignan
of
mo
the
muna
night.
si Sai.
Shooting a very
Pag
healthy
umuo
6
si
for
Sai,
9.
ganun natin.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue
Kasi ang tatimingan
to
mo si Sai.
grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The shot by Powell, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is Porzingis right through the defense and a sweet dunk from the big man.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And of course, having that broken hand last season, Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone, Clay rehabbing. The Warriors, I mean, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. But Steph Curry, when he's healthy, it changes that whole narrative.
Here's Curry with the three. Nice D from Doncic. Warriors with the rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And the self-described Tsunami Poppy. Kelly Oubre used to call himself the Wave, but as he grows, so too does the nickname.
Well, the wave for him is a metaphor for his life's approach. The energy that you put out coming back. Kelly Oubre, the kind of guy who's looking to attack with force and fury. So that kind of ebb and flow is helping out his NBA career.
There's Looney, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And last year, just a tough one for Looney. Just couldn't find a way to stay on the court.
Grabbing that jersey for just 20 games last year, and every time he seemed to recover from one nagging injury, another one would pop up, and Looney very frustrated with how last year went, and so were his teammates.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Powell with the steal. Outside Hardaway. Here's Porzingis. And they pick up 2. Porzingis got 4 points in the quarter.
Porzingis playing with some heart now, never giving up or into the defense, muscling through that difficult shot.
Here's Curry with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. 1:31 left in the first half. They double-team Curry. Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Andrew Wiggins, kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots, those long twos, and started to take more threes, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
Richardson. And it's Looney with the rebound. Here's Lee. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Brunson with a clean look. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And despite a hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now. And that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Mavericks trailed by 11. Pass to Kleba. Right side, Porzingis. Richardson right side. A slam dunk by Richardson.
Man, sometimes there's dunks and then there's mean dunks. That was a mean dunk.
Here's Bazemore. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's Curry outside. That one, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Doncic. And Looney sends it back. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry shot is off. The Mavericks trailing. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Out to Porzingis. Here's Doncic. Powell. It's good. Powell's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Dallas.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Outside Hardaway. Off target with his three. Warriors leading by 9. On its way from Curry for 2. The shot misses.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
They get it back. Pass to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Here's Doncic. And the layup falls. Doncic has got 14 points for the game. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way the game was played was so different that it is fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind, Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Hardaway from outside. Brings it from downtown. Hardaway's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Basket counts.
Yeah, I feel like the ball really isn't even getting anywhere close to the rim. It's all cotton right now.
Doncic outside. Porzingis trying to get free. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's Hardaway with the drive. And the shot is good. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Pass to Kleba. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Kleba's got his first 2 points.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Average trailed by 7. Doncic outside. Here's Cauley Stein. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Over in the corner, Looney. Pass to Mulder. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. Here's Doncic. Richardson outside. From the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Richardson's got 5 points so far.
Well, Josh Richardson, a 3-and-D guy, and that 3 comes first, so he's going to let it rip.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told him, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it, and it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
Richardson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Now, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. He doesn't make a mistake that time.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, he said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game. He can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Nash sounding big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think
that was huge.
Incredible.
And Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. On its way from Curry for 2. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Mavericks trailed by 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
All free throws good from Doncic. Warriors leading by 3. Doncic with the steal. Left side Curry for 3. Headshot off. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
Wow, what a way to finish up.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Warriors on top, up 4. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Boom, AD and 1.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, you drop one on J.J. Redick, he's going to find a way to stand outside the arc, pay you back.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Now here's Curry. The 3. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 41.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Warriors leading by 5. Goes up. And Green slams it in.
Kent Bazemore knows that his contributions come from being active and Bazemore becoming a better passer.
Count it good.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Right side, Porzingis. Pass to Finney-Smith. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact is a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. To Porzingis. It's Powell on the wing. And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Doncic.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Warriors leading by 5. And it's Green with the jam.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
And he's able to get it back. Count it. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the middle. Powell with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Doncic leading the charge. To the paint. Here's Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Every time Bazemore gets close to the rim, it is always exciting to see how it is he's going to finish. Love seeing dunks like that.
Here's Doncic. And Looney sends it back. Jacks up a 3. And stolen by Wiggins. And here's the fast break. And the dunk by Bazemore.
Well, that's some speed right there shown by Bazemore. The bucket is as easy as they come if you run like that.
The 3 for Doncic. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 9. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
From deep 3-point range, doesn't get it to drop for him.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Sinks the triple.
Game.
Wiggins has got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last
Ay,
break
wala.
talking
Chocolate
with the
lang
team.
meron. Chocolate lang.
He is not happy with the turnover. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the
Ayoko ng
basketball.
chocolate.
See if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Yung chocolate
And
pa
now
niya yung
the
tubig
fast
ko.
break. Doncic with the ball. And Doncic throws it down.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another three for Golden State.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
.141 left in the fourth quarter. Bazemore misses. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That is his first foul of the game. Mavericks trailed by 11. The three for Doncic. Roger Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Mr. Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game. And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 41.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
From deep. No good from Finney Smith. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And given how athletic Bazemore is, he always does a phenomenal job drawing contact on those kind of shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game. Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 7. Puts it up. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Curry's got 49 points in the game. And Lee pulls it down.
Sa liga, pwede mong gawin yun.
And here is Curry. And the basket by Pascal.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Ay, alam ko na. Yung magle-Lakers ako pero yung may Kobe. Magle-Lakers ako yung may Kobe. Ay wala, putang ina. Classic All NBA tsaka current lang. Wala, gago. Ay, ayoko, hindi ko kilala mga bangko pag ganun. Eto, all time ng Miami, kilala ko. Pero yun lang. Paano ginawa yan? Oh, R1, R2. Oh, okay. Oh, sige, sige. Tara, tara. Yan, yan, yan. Ayoko yan, O3. Ayun. Paano mo ginawa yun? Puro classic lang. Ayun o. Wala o. Oo nga o. Oh. Oh, ayun. Thank you. Oh, per year. Ayan. Ayan, team ko. Oh, sige. Oh, sige. Okay. Ano? Full-time bikini, sige. Yung sa akin din eh, yung point guard ko lang hindi. Shooter yan eh.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Miami Heat.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
And stolen by James. Up pass to Bosch.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested J.
Thompson in the corner. There's the triple. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
As soon as Wade saw the lane to the basket, you knew he was going to get his steps together for the dunk. Excellent play there.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 4-point game. The shot by Wade, no good. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. Here's Iguodala. And the rejection by James.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Chalmers. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. No good on that one. Good D by Thompson. Here's Durant. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Wade. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Wade's got his second basket of the game.
A great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Curry way outside. Excellent D from Wade. Nattier for three. But they'll get another chance. Bosch, no one around him. And the three off target. Curry fires from way outside. That shot off the mark. And Miami the other way now. Stolen by Durant. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 4. Here's Wade. Up and in on the layup. Wade's got 6 points.
Love to see some trademark Dwayne Wade aggressive slashing to the basket.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Wade can't hit.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Wade gets the bucket.
Well, Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And James pulls it down. Miami trailing. Battier for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Count that one. He's got 12.
Are you surprised that Dwayne Wade is going to score that far in the paint? I'm not.
Drops in the tray.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Wade. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. Wade's got 14 points.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Timeout called, the Heat. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Allen for 3. Pass to Haslam. Outside for Lewis. Good ball movement here by Miami. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
The Warriors have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. First one falls for. Both free throws good from McGee. The Heat with the lead. Here's Chalmers. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Chalmers. Allen outside. Pass to Haslam. Allen outside. Buries it from 3-point range.
Golden State ka, gago ko eh. Join Wade.
Allen's game, one of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Now Here's Curry to the paint. The shot's good from McGee.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Chalmers. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
One thing that's quietly understated about Steph Curry is that competitive fire to keep pushing the envelope. Even though he's set these high marks and these high bars, he wants to see if he can eclipse some of the marks that he set in the early part of his career.
Now here's Allen. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. The three. And Steph Curry gets the three. Curry's got 7.
A thing of beauty, Steph Curry shot from distance, pure.
Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for the Miami Heat. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Miller outside.
Nickel.
That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry's shot is good.
You got to do your best to make Steph put the ball on the floor. I know he could still do that, but catch and shoot is just deadly.
Miller surveying the floor. Trying to get open is Lewis. Miller, no luck. The Warriors leading. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. On its way from Curry for 2. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
Allen outside. And it's Allen with the jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see, and it came this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Miller, no luck. Warriors leading by 4. It's Curry outside. Shard Lewis pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the call on Bosch. That'll be his second foul of the game. Curry wide open. Action coming off the assist from KD. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Timeout called the Heat.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Wade. Warriors with the rebound. Another 3 for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's LeBron. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
LeBron right through the defense this time. Incredible at finishing off that one.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Oh, he got it!
basket?
I love that.
Oh, man.
Count the basket.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Pass to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, not only is he not missing, I think he's really enjoying himself out there. When he goes on a tear like this, he gets that big smile on his face, the mouthpiece at the side of his mouth, and his teammates feeding off the energy.
The shot. Bosch grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just plays it. He whiffs on that.
And Thompson sends it back.
Pero pwede.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Iguodala's running.
Goods na. Pwede pala.
Iguodala out
Nagawa ko
on
na.
the lane, running well. That's something he can do.
The Heat trailed by 14. Here's Wade. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Poked loose. Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And it's sent back by Bosch.
Get that weak stuff out of here. Awesome swat by Chris Paul.
Wade with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. That one good for 2. Wade's got 20.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. KD on the wing. Out to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Miami shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. The free throw drops for Chalmers. And so Chalmers nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Curry. Coming off the assist from KD.
Hindi, kahit naka-post
Curry's
Curry.
got 31.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Here's Wade. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on JaVale McGee.
As soon as Dwayne Wade sees that chance to drive, he's going to put his foot on the gas pedal, run right into the teeth of the defense.
So both teams changing it up here.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the 2nd quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the 1st.
Well, it's amazing that Steph can shoot where he shoots from, and the ball still looks like it's a soft finish around the rim.
Wade gets the bucket.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And that one drops. 35 points for Steph Curry.
Always got to keep your eyes up, make sure you see open teammates, and Clay did it that time.
It's Wade. It's deflected. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Thompson outside. On the wing, Barnes. Shoots. And it's Golden State with another.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Heat trail by 17. Here's LeBron. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. James has got his second bucket. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Here's Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And so Jones nails both of them.
Dati, ngayon wala.
9 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's Allen on the wing. For the 3.
Awesome defense on that play from Dwayne Wade. He doesn't give any room to breathe out there to the opposition.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's the Heat with the ball. 17-point game. The kick out to Bosch. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bosch has got 5 points so far.
And really, CB wasn't really much of a perimeter shooter those first few years in Toronto, but over time, he continues to improve on that part of his game.
It's stolen by Green. Stolen by Bosch. Bounce pass from Chalmers. Bosch inside. Here's Wade. Green with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And the basket by Wade.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense. And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
James wide open. And again, Miami with the triple.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Outside Curry. KD with it. He has 5. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Heat making a switch here. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant there galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there.
And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 19.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. A deep 3 from Durant. The shot will not fall. And it's Miami the other way.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Miami making a change here. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry.
Really can't say enough about just how good Wade is at catching the D off guard and getting himself to the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Wade. Warriors leading by 15. Curry outside. No good. Excellent D from Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And it's sent back by KD.
Yeah, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
Beautiful
beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Hindi, paano masasaluhin?
Now a timeout called
Travel yun
by
pag hindi.
Golden State.
Diba? Double triangle square.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the
Daya,
way they're
ay, lumapit.
operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
The Heat trailed by 15. It's tipped. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, G, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. From deep, James. Great positioning on the putback.
Like a morning newspaper, a fantastic read by Bosch to measure the trajectory of the shot off the rim, hunts that one down for second chance points. With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
The kick out to LeBron. Mathieu outside. Misses the three. Warriors leading by 15. And the shot goes in. Curry's got 48.
But when Steph gets loose in transition, you know you're going to get burned. So he takes off like a rocket and slams it home.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Timeout called, the Heat. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And the Warriors making a change here. Miami with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Allen outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament with more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. Too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, in the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity. Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Bosch. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Outside for Curry. From deep three-point range. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 59 points. And it's the Heat with the ball. And it's on its way from Chalmers for two. The quick look, no good that time. There's the three. Another three for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
From deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lewis on the way. to end the run. It's good from long range. Lewis has got 6.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Nobody near Allen. And the Heat, another 3.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Curry gets the bucket.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And here's Chalmers from the arc. The rebound by KD.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason
After ito
why
mo hindi
they're in control.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Wala.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Curry. Non-stop scoring machine here. From deep three-point range. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. From downtown. Hope they get it back. Off on that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Out there all by... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Smith. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Miller outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Miller's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And stolen by Miller. Lewis with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
West. And the stuff by West.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Fires for 3. That shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Barnes. Out to Smith. Now here's Barnes. And there's the call on Udonis Haslem. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Nattier for 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First free throw is good. Barnes hits them both.
Wala, rookie pa lang si Butler nito.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Wade drives in. And then Wade slams it in.
Everything falling for Wade right now. It's got to be in his team's best interest to keep finding him.
West gets the bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
A nice shot by LeBron.
The D is there, but not present enough. You can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
Here's Jones. West trying to free himself up. Misses from close range. Nattier for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And Jones slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. here is James. Outside Bosch. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And it's Jones with the ball for Golden State. Here's Barnes. Lays it up off the glass.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James. And he makes the first. Barnes hits them both.
Bawi next time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Dito kasi
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Thompson.
Even with all of the impressive number of seasons under his belt, LeBron James retains this kind of remarkable drive and competitive spirit.
Back to Curry. Out to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. LeBron with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's not going to go for him. And Miami the other way now. And here's James outside. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Yes, that goes in.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
Here's Chalmers. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
He gets that one.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Good on the three-point shot.
James so quick there on the draw. You got to know he's ready to shoot as soon as he's going to catch that pass.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Here's Curry with the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And a deep 3 from Curry. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Warriors.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Miller outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Good work there as it goes.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
He misses the free throw.
Nakita mo yun? Napakadaya. Madaya talaga ito.
And he's good on the second.
Dito yung makadugaan.
And he nails the third.
Not a perfect trip to the
Remember
free throw
when
line,
he
but they'll
physically
take what they can get at this point.
And a deep three from Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. It's stolen by Curry. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Boy, he launched that one from way outside.
Hindi na nga umalis.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Miller with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. From deep three-point range. And it's Curry again from deep.
Yeah, hold ko lang.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
That free throw good from Miller. Both free throws good for Miller. And here are the Warriors now. And a deep three from Curry. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Miller outside. And there's the call on Durant. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Both free throws good for Miller. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're leading by 28. Just 4 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Outside for Curry. Three-pointer, no good there. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining.